have a secret to tell you guys.
The Sims 4 isn't the only game I play.
I know. I'm also shocked. I think I've mentioned it in another video before, but one of my favorite games of all time is Animal Crossing. Now, I wasn't as cultured as some of you guys are. The first Animal Crossing I played was New Horizons. So today we are going to be decorating dorm rooms, but every room is a different Animal Crossing character. In The Sims 4, obviously. Welcome everyone to Animal Crossing U. It's mostly U because I couldn't fit university in the title. So off camera, I did a little bit of decorating to just the entryway here because we're only going to be doing 4 dorm rooms today. But if you're curious, here's our little kitchen. It's pretty cute. However, we're going to need a little bit of help from our good friend, the Wheel of Names. Let's spin for our first room, the Able Sisters. I'm going to assume that you know who all of these people are that we're going to be making rooms for today, but just in case you don't, the Able Sisters are a trio of porcupines that run the clothing shop in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think they also run it in a couple of other games, but I don't want to say any just in case they don't in that specific game. I think we're going to make a room for all 3 of them because in this universe, we'll just say that they still live together. Here is Mabel. Mabel is almost always seen wearing her little green gingham apron. She is also blue, so maybe I might try to bring in a little bit of that blue. Mabel is very energetic and very talkative. She is similar to a peppy villager. And it says here that in Wild World, Sable mentioned that Mabel is tomboyish, so maybe we'll take that into consideration when creating her side of the room. Here is Sable. I absolutely love Sable. She's always seen wearing this little like pinky magenta apron. She is very shy and reserved, as you guys probably know. Sable is also very crafty. She is the seamstress of the Able Sisters. She is also quite a bit younger than both Mabel and Label. Label? I don't actually know how you say her name. And the last and oldest Able sister is Label. I hope I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, I do apologize. She is very posh and fancy as she is like a big time city stylist. Very contrasted from her 2 sisters that are just, you know, small town seamstresses. Thankfully, because of Happy Homes, which is a DLC for Animal Crossing, not sponsored by the way, in that DLC you can actually create vacation homes for villagers. And I think if you have the amiibo cards, you can create ones for Mabel, Sable, and Label. So we're going to be taking a lot of inspiration from people's rooms that they have made for them. I'm not really sure exactly how I want this room to go because it's not going to be split up into 4ths. It's going to be split up into 3rds, which is not normally how we do split up dorms around here. But maybe we can make it work somehow. Do we split up the room like with a wall? Question mark? Like so? And maybe just have this like 4th quadrant part be a living room area. I'm thinking we separate each room by adding a curtain. Let's first just pick a floor. I'm thinking we just do a brown just to make it easy. Maybe we could put some pillars up on the wall just to separate the rooms a little bit more. Okay, let's figure out some windows as well. Obviously, they're all just gonna have the same windows. One here, one here. Maybe one of them can have 2 and one here. They're gonna be tiny rooms, but just let me cook, okay? Let's work on the living room area. I also want to take inspiration from the inside of their shop that they have. It looks like they have this like ground floor with like a green paneling. Honestly, it kind of looks like this one here. So maybe we throw that everywhere. I'm not really sure what I want to have in the front of this room here. Maybe a little hangout area, but I also kind of maybe want to put a shop of some sort or like a makeshift one. We'll come back to it. Let's just get wallpaper down for all the girls. So I'm thinking we do Sables in the back corner here, Mabel's right here, and Labels in the right corner here. Let's work on Mabel's. I'm thinking we give her a green wallpaper because of her little green apron that she wears. It seems like it's a color that she's fond of. Ooh. I feel like we have to do this green gingham. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, moving on to Sable. I feel like we also got to give her the pink gingham. I feel like it's only fitting. And then for Label's side, I'm thinking something like dark blue or purple and something a little bit more fancy looking. Is it kind of far-fetched to do this as an accent wall? I feel like that's kind of high fashion. Oh, but Label's also seen wearing yellow gingham. But she's like a big city girl. purple. I feel like she wouldn't really have yellow gingham wallpaper, you know? And I think for the rest of her wallpaper, you can't really see it, but it's purple. I don't know why it's so weirdly bright in here. Let's work on our little front area here. Let's grab us a door. The front door to the Able Sister store is just like a white door, so we could really just do whatever here. I think I'm just gonna do this one from Seasons. And I'm thinking we put up little like hangers and such. We have these little clothing racks from high school years that I think I want to add. I also would like to add this, but I think I need to size it down. It's just so large. Okay, I did a little moving around and I made the front room a little bit bigger and also Mabel and Label's room's a little bit bigger. Sable's room is still the same size, but she is the youngest, so I feel like that makes sense. Anyways, let's continue with our little clothing shop that I was creating. I kind of want to add this thrift counter in here somewhere, but it's super large. Maybe I add it up against this wall here and move this back here. So when people come in, they have the counter right here and the clothing rack and the items over here. And then Mabel can run the little thrift store over here. Yeah, I like that. I think that's cute. And then over here, instead of a changing room, we could just have like this large mirror. Cute. We'll add these little beads on the door. We can add this little mail thing here, a little calendar back here. I really don't want to add too much to the walls since the wallpaper is already so busy in here. And I think that's front room all complete. Let's move on to Mabel's room. First, let's get a curtain to separate this up. Maybe just something like so. Cute. And we can do a similar but different one for Label's side. Okay. So we need a bed for Miss Mabel. I'm thinking green, and I'm thinking we do a single bed. I think it'll just be best for space. I'm thinking we go with this one from Eco Lifestyle, and then maybe we give her a little TV as well. It said on the wiki that Mabel is a little bit of a tomboy. In my brain, tomboy means like sports, maybe like some video games. So maybe we could put a little table under the TV and add a gaming console. Also gonna throw on some curtains on the wall. Grab a little dresser, throw it in this corner. Over here, maybe we could have a little hangout area with some beanbag chairs. I also want to add these little sports trophies on the wall. I'm thinking we put some posters on this wall. I totally forgot that there's a little like hedgehog pet. I would love to add this somewhere, but I just don't know if we can fit it anywhere. I mean, technically that fits there. I might want to move it later though. We'll see. Adding some plants in here. Decorated it up with a little bit of posters. And here is Mabel's room all complete. I think it turned out cute. Let's move on to Sable's room. Sable's my personal favorite out of the sisters. Let's get her a little single bed. I'm thinking pink or purple. I want something a little bit more like mauve-y because that's kind of the color of that apron that she wears. That color's fun. Now, unfortunately, we do not have a sewing machine in The Sims 4, so please keep that in mind when I'm making Miss Sable's room, because if I could, I would 100% add a sewing table, but we do not have that. However, we do have that little crafty desk. Here it is with all of the yarn and such in it, so I'm definitely gonna add that. I do think it needs to be a different color though. A chair to go with it. Let's do this one to try and match the bed a little bit more. Give her a little computer and let's give her a bunch of yarn supplies like so. We also have to add this little sewing book, of course. Since Sable is the youngest, I'm gonna give her this little stuffed animal at the foot of her bed. Feels fitting. Over here, I would love to get a dresser of some sort. Oh, this one is so cute. Yeah, definitely need to add that. I think I'm gonna keep with the pink theme with her curtains. And I think for Label's side, I'm gonna let her have the curtain because it pretty much matches Sable's room anyways. Can add a couple of finishing touches. And here is Sable's room all complete. I think it's definitely my favorite so far, but let's move on to our last little corner of this dorm room, which is going to be for Labelle. I don't know. She has the largest room, but you know, she probably makes the most money out of the sisters, so I feel like it makes sense. Also, comment down below for each one of the characters we do a room for, what you think they would be in college for. I think I'm gonna use this bed for Label's side. I'm thinking like desk, wardrobe, vanity. I'm just gonna give her a small black desk. Obviously, she needs a computer. I think I'm actually gonna use this one instead. It's a little bit larger, but it's skinnier. I'm gonna add the same sewing book that I gave to Miss Sable, and I'm gonna give her some headphones as well. I want a skinny wardrobe wardrobe right in this corner. Maybe we'll do this white one from the high school years pack. Pretty fancy if you ask me. And the vanity over in this corner. Little vanity from the for rent pack. Ooh, I think I like that a little bit better. We definitely need to decorate it up with some posters in here. I found some gallery artwork, but absolutely none of my girl Sable. And that makes me so incredibly sad. Justice for my girl Sable. She deserved her picture on the gallery too. I feel like having a picture of herself on the wall would be appropriate for Miss Label. And maybe some purple curtains could be cool. And with a tiny bit of extra clutter off camera, here is our label or label room all complete, which means we have completely finished our Able Sisters dorm room. I think it turned out super cute. I feel like they would like it. You guys can let me know though in the comments down below. I spent way too long in this room, almost an hour. So let's hope that the next rooms don't take me nearly as long. Let's spin. Tom Nook plus Timmy and Tommy. This is gonna be another 3-person dorm. Oh goodness. Now, if you know Animal Crossing, you definitely know who Tom Nook is. He's the man that steals all our bells. He is the face of capitalism, etc., etc. I'm not actually entirely sure what his job is, but he sure does something. At his core, he is a businessman, so don't know how we're gonna incorporate that into his room, but I guess we'll try. We're also building this room for his nephews, in heavy quotations. Apparently, they're not actually related to him. They are just his adopted nephews, I guess, or his protege, if you will. Timmy and Tommy are the shop owners of the Nook shop in New Horizons. As far as I know, Timmy and Tommy are both little boys, so definitely gonna bring some of that element into their room. And I love this idea of the split room with the boys on one side and Tom on the other. And I have the perfect wallpaper idea. I used it for the hallway, but I'm gonna reuse it again. I think actually there is a darker shade. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for sure. I'm thinking we go for a dark brown for the floors. Let's get some windows in here. I think I want to use the same window that I used in the Able Sisters room, but just change up the swatch a little bit. And I'm thinking we just add like a wall and divide up the room like so. Nothing too fancy, just like we'll pretend like it's a partition. Let's work on Tom's side for now though. Let's grab him a green bed. I'm gonna do a double. I think Tom would appreciate a double. I think I'm gonna go for this bed. It really matches the wallpaper, so I think I'm gonna go with that. And I think I want to get a column here for this wall. I'm not entirely sure why. I just feel like I would like to. Moving on to the boys' side, I need a bunk bed, that's for sure. I like the idea of this one. I don't really know why there's a chair underneath it, but I will remove that and add that there. Perfect. The green is a little bit off, which I think is bothering me. I think I'm just gonna go with this one and call it a day. Pretend like the green isn't a color difference. We're just doing a little monochrome type vibe. That's what's going on. I kind of want to put a couch right here for them to all hang out on. Got to be at least a 3-person couch so that we got room for all of them. Let's grab a fireplace as well. I feel like that would be cute, like so. And then we can raise a little fireplace up on it. Did I say fireplace? I meant TV. In this corner, I'm thinking we put a work table or a workbench because Tom Nook loves his DIYs, like so. And we definitely need to give Timmy and Tommy somewhere to play, like a little toy chest, I'm thinking maybe over here. And I would love to put a little bookshelf. I believe there's one with a raccoon. Aha, not the same type of raccoon that Timmy and Tommy and Tom are, but a raccoon nonetheless. And we'll put the little bear chair in the corner. We could put a little gallery wall with some pictures. We should probably put a dresser of some sort somewhere. Well, if I scoot over Tom's bed, I could probably throw a skinny one back there. Cute, cute. And maybe this little one here. Cute. I'm gonna add this picture on the wall here because I think it's a super cute picture of Tom, the boys, KK Slider, and Isabel with some off-camera cluttering. Here is our Tom, Timmy, and Tommy room all complete. I think it turned out super cute, and I feel like Tom and the boys would definitely approve. Moving on to our next dorm. Please ignore the artwork. We only have 2 names left on our list, so this is actually going to decide this room and the next room. So let's spin. KK Slider, which means our our last room will be for Miss Isabel. When I was thinking of doing this concept, I didn't actually know who to do for the 4th. I probably should have done the hoot guy, like the museum guy. It slipped my mind. We're doing KK Slider instead. So if you don't know, KK Slider is a musician in the Animal Crossing world. I love this idea for a room for him. This is so stinking cute. KK is a little dog, and you can normally find him once you've finished the main Animal Crossing quests. Let's just get to working on this room. So taking inspiration from that room I saw, I'm thinking we do some brick like so. And for the rest of the walls, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe like a beige. Ooh, I like the idea of doing this. Got a couple of pieces of artwork off the gallery, so I'm just gonna save these there for later. Do I want to put windows? Maybe just a couple on this wall. Maybe one just right there. And I definitely want to make KK a little stage. So I'm gonna put a little room here and raise up the floor. And I'm gonna bring up the hardwood floor to match the floor down here. And I think I would like to give him some stairs on the side here so that he's able to, you know, get up to the stage, of course. Now I feel like the floors need to be a different color. I kind of want to throw some curtains back here so it's like looks more stage-like. Okay, cool. Now KK usually plays sitting on a stool, so I'm gonna give him a stool. And we gotta throw a guitar up here. What kind of guitar does he use? Looks like just an acoustic orangey brown one, like so. We should also give him a bed, probably. I'm thinking we just throw one in this corner, maybe. I feel like it should be like red. I don't know why. Maybe to match the curtain. Maybe we should make it a single. He's got a bed here. Maybe we'll give him a little dresser somewhere. Maybe these little packed bags could be his dresser because, you know, he's always on the move from island to island. I do want to set up some chairs so that people can watch him. Yeah, honestly, just like some folding chairs could be cool. Made the stage a little bit smaller. I feel like we need some more room for other things. Probably get a microphone up here as well. Maybe a little piano in the corner here too. Maybe he has some other musical friends that might want to come over and jam with him. Put the dresser over here. And I want a mirror for some reason. Yeah, like so. I also think I want to give him a little desk so that he has somewhere to write his music. Right here. Got a little laptop. Gonna add this little book open here. Gonna add this little picture on the wall here. Gonna add this one over here. And maybe this one here. Definitely need to add those like painted records on the wall. Yeah, perfect. Oh, we should also get him that little record player then. Cute. Is there a dog rug? I think there's lots of dog stuff. Like a little bone rug, red dog rug. Put this carpet there with a little off-camera clutter. Here is our KK Slider room all complete. I think it turned out exactly as I envisioned it. I'm pretty happy with it. You guys can let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's move on to our last and final room, which is going to be for Miss Isabel. Isabel is the town hall secretary in Animal Crossing, or the resident services secretary, question mark. She's definitely one of my favorite characters. I love her design. I think she's so stinking cute. Isabel is very hardworking, as Tom Nook is as well. And you can always find her at her little desk. I love this room that someone made for Isabel. I think it is so stinking cute. Definitely gonna take some inspiration from this. I also love this one with the yellow walls. Might have to do some yellow walls. But yeah, let's get started. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I feel like I've never used that before, but I feel like Isabel would really like that. Well, that was really easy actually. And for floors, I think I'm gonna go with this color. I feel like if Isabel went to college, she would be a, what are they called? Like the counselors or like the floor managers. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have never been to university or college. So for a bed, I'm thinking this one is perfect and so stinking cute. If you know me, you know I love gingham. It is my favorite. I will take any excuse to use some gingham. Do this little bedside table. Maybe actually I don't want a bedside table. I think I want different windows too. I don't know. I'm a little indecisive right now. Kind of want to use these windows. I don't know why. I just kind of want to. Little bedside table. And I really want to put a little reading nook in this corner. For some reason I feel like I want to bring in a little bit of pink into Isabel's room. I don't know why. She does wear like a corally t-shirt, so maybe we're taking inspiration from that. Let's also grab her a door before I forget. Kind of want to use this door. Can't really tell you why, just want to use it. I feel like that's my explanation for everything right now. Okay, I like that. Let's throw some books up there. Cute. Put a little lamp over here as well. That's super cute. What else? Her room's actually very large. Let's grab her a a desk for sure. Maybe this one. Oh, look at a little backpack on it. That's super cute. A little yellow chair. Over here, maybe we can have another hangout area, like a TV and such. Probably just do the same couch that I did over in the book corner. I'm gonna do this little dresser here, and I'm gonna throw a TV on top of that. Ooh, what about the painting TV? Cute. Little yellow carpet. Maybe we'll give Isabel a little place to get ready. Like a little mirror with a little poof in front of it. And then we could put some little makeup clutter on a table here. Gotta add some sunflowers somewhere, of course. Gonna give Isabel a little yellow laptop. I'm gonna give her also the dog mat because she's also a dog. Put up some little yellow curtains. We definitely need some artwork on these walls. What do we have for yellow artwork? We can add some of these little stars. Ooh, actually I like these sunflowers better, I think. We can add this picture on the wall. And we definitely need some gallery artwork for Miss Isabel. Honestly, we're kind of lacking on pictures of Isabel on the gallery. There really is not that many. And with a bit of off-camera clutter, here is our Isabel room all complete. This room for some reason feels so much larger than the rest of them. And I couldn't honestly find too many things that I felt were super Isabel coded. But with Isabella's room all complete, we have officially finished our Animal Crossing dorms. My favorite is probably the Able sisters, but that's probably just because I spent like an hour building it. So, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. If you like this build and want to download it for yourself, you can find it under these hashtags on the gallery, or my gallery ID is just Ryeua Sim. And if you're still here, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff, as it really helps out my channel. And comment down below if you would like to see a part 2 where we do like a huge wheel of like all the Animal Crossing characters, or maybe just your guys' favorites. Also, make sure to go follow me on my Twitch. I've started streaming on there again. I'm live every Wednesday and Friday, so catch me over there. Also, go check out the description for all my other social medias like TikTok and Instagram, all that fun stuff. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!